everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to hear children's books read aloud. Today we're going to read another Garden Gang story by Jayne Fisher, and today it's Tim Tomato. Tim Tomato. Tim Tomato was the jolliest person anyone could ever wish to meet. He was always smiling or laughing, and nobody could stay miserable for long when he was around. Now, our story starts with something being wrong in the greenhouse. Everybody was miserable and nobody ever laughed. Mark Marrow peered sadly through the glass and wondered why his friends were so unhappy. If only I could cheer them up, he thought. He tried pulling funny faces to make them laugh and telling funny stories, but nothing seemed to work. They looked more and more miserable. The trouble with them, he said, is that they are all bored. They need something new to amuse them. That afternoon around tea time, Mr. Rake, the gardener, came down to the greenhouse carrying a large brown paper bag. He began to dig a hole in the soil, and all the greenhouse people looked on inquisitively. Mr. Rake took out a young healthy plant and put it carefully into the hole. Then he watered it and left. As nothing else happened, the greenhouse people soon lost interest and went back to looking miserable. Later, when they went to sleep, they had forgotten all about the new arrival. For 2 weeks, the new plant grew quickly. Then one morning, the greenhouse people awoke to find on the plant a shiny, plump, jolly, red, smiling tomato. "Hello," he said cheerily. "I'm Tim. Isn't it a nice warm morning?" But nobody bothered to reply. "Oh dear," said Tim Tomato. "What a miserable place to live. I will have to do something to cheer them up." So, from under a large leaf, he pulled out a sketch pad and pencil and began to draw. At once, the greenhouse people became curious and began to talk amongst themselves, wondering whatever he was doing. They waited with long faces, but all the same, they were beginning to feel a little excited. As Tim finished his sketch, he began to smile to himself. "What's so funny?" asked Colin Cucumber rudely. "You're not sitting where I am," said Tim Tomato, and he turned his sketch pad round for them all to see. First, when they saw his drawings, they were all quite shocked. There before them were sketches of the greenhouse people with long, miserable faces. Colin Cucumber was the first to see the joke, and a smile crept over the other faces, and the smiles turned to giggles and laughter. The next minute the greenhouse exploded with laughter. The greenhouse people rocked about and held their sides. Mark Marrow looked on happily. "What a clever person Tim Tomato is," he said, and as he watched them all, he thought that now the greenhouse was a very happy place to live. The end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed another Garden Gang story. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Cheerio!